Everyone, so it is wash day. um Wash day for April. So here's my monthly tutorial on my hair, and I have some different products today. I'm so excited to show you guys because I like to try different products and see what works, and just because I'm using a different product doesn't mean that the old one didn't work. I just like to switch it up here and there. So I yesterday I washed my hair and I did a mask. I did an overnight mask. So I had the mask in all night. I braided my hair, and then I woke up today and I co-washed it since I washed it last night. So I used the co-wash, the As I Am co-wash. I was looking to see to make sure. The As I Am co-wash, and then I rinsed it out. I didn't use any conditioner because my hair still had the mask feel in it, so I really didn't need it. So I took my hair out and I got sidetracked, so it's a little dry. I get sidetracked all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna just wet it. This is my spray bottle, and it's more like a mister, so it's not saturating my hair. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wet it a little bit because it needs to be more wet. And then I'm gonna get my leave-in conditioner, and I'm using the Shea Moisture. Put 2 squirts in there, and then I'm gonna distribute it through my hair. My ends are a little dry. I might put a little bit more on my ends. So since I didn't brush it in the shower because I brushed it yesterday, I have quite a bit of hair falling out. So let me get my towel. And put it right here over the sink because my husband hates when I clog the sink with my hair. Okay, so wet brush. I'm gonna just distribute the leave-in conditioner throughout my hair, and then I can give it a good little brush since I didn't do that in the shower. There we go. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna run my fingers through. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to wet my hair, and this side's thicker, so it's gonna take a little bit more water for me. I love this spray bottle, and I love how the mist just kind of sprays out. Okay, let's see. You can get underneath. It is pretty dry. La-di-da. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. I'll get my leave-in. A couple of squirts, and then distribute that. I can't really put my fingers through in yet because it did dry a little bit, so now it's a little bit tangly. Since there's more hair on this side, I'm going to use 2 more squirts to get like the rest, and then I'll get my ends right here too. Okay, there we go. And some of that, gosh, look at this. Some of that excess hair. Okay, let me wipe my hands. Okay, my wet brush. I'm just gonna brush it through like that. And it goes pretty easily. Once you have it wet, it's a lot easier. Okay. So there's that. It looks like I have quite a bit, but we'll do that. Might be a little much leave-in, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't mess up. You just wash your hair in a couple of days. Okay, so now I'm going to use, this is one of my new products, and I got this on Amazon, and it is called Inner Sense, and it's whipped cream texturizer. Here it is. And so I'm going to, it's really thick, so I am going to use a little bit like that. And I'm gonna rub it in my hands pretty good. Like I said, it's a texturizer, so it is thick. Okay, so I'm gonna rub it as best I could, and then I'm gonna lightly, do you see my fingertips lightly touching my hair? Like that? Because I do not want clumps of this texturizer in. So, and I'm gonna lightly, I'm scrunching. So I'm not gonna rake it in, I'm just gonna scrunch this. Like that. And I'm gonna kind of get up here too. Right here. I'm gonna get that in there. Like that. Probably need a little bit more back there. So I have some in my hand still. And I'm gonna just go like that. And I'm gonna scrunch. Just like that. And then I'm gonna do the other side. So this side I'm gonna take a little bit more because I have more hair. I'll rub it in my hands. Lightly, right? Lightly go through like that. And under lightly. I have no patience, so if I can do this, you guys can do this. Because I do the bare minimal to make it look good. Ooh, I hear the scrunches. Scrunch, hear it? Okay, so I'm gonna just fluff it up a little bit here because I'm gonna flip my hair over when I use my gel. Okay. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, wipe my hands off. And I just ate a tater tot and it's still like, it's part of it still in my mouth. Okay, ugh, you know me, I'm all over the place. Okay. I have a new gel and it's Curl Keeper Original Total Control for Frizzy Hair. It's in the purple. I really like it. It's not really thick, which you don't really want a gel that's thick. Oh my gosh, this hair. So I'm gonna show you because it's really lightweight. See? So I'm gonna do like, you know, a $50 quarter size, depending on your hair. You know, you guys know the drill. And I'm gonna scrunch. So this I'm just gonna scrunch. Like that. Doo-doo. And I'm gonna get up here a little bit, but I'm gonna go, because that's that frizzy spot. I know everybody struggles with some type. Ooh, here we go. A little bit more on this side. Struggles with a little bit frizz. Ooh, this has got lots of scrunch on this side and more water on this side. Went a little overboard. That's okay. It's just gonna take longer to dry. But it's gonna be 81 today, so woohoo! Okay, so I'm gonna put some right here. I'm gonna flip my hair over. So I'm gonna put a little bit here and then I'm gonna flip. And then I kind of rake right here where my part was. So just, I can get the whole thing even. Ooh, I got a tingle like this. And raking your hair after you scrunch, I mean, you're not gonna hurt anything. So here we go. So I'm gonna get a little bit of gel back here because that gets frizzy. And then that spot in the front here on the top of my head. Scrunch it in. That sounds good. We're gonna have some good curls today. Okay, like that. And then I don't like a nice clean part. I like it all over the place. So I'm just gonna push it over there, put some over there. And then I will probably put some clips in to get it out of my face for a little bit. But that's it. Those are my two new products. And of course I've linked them everywhere. So you guys can check them out and see if you like them. Reasonable, affordable, perfect to try on your hair in case you're wanting something new. So I will probably put the clips in when it's 80% dry. Then I use my oil. And for those of you who are new, let me get my oil. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Okay. I just cleaned out all my curly girl stuff because if I don't like it anymore or I don't use it anymore, it doesn't work with my hair, I give it to my daughter. Doesn't work for my daughter, we give it to a friend's daughter. We just pass it on to the curly girls. So the Mane Choice is what I use. So when my hair is about 80% dry, I'll take out the clips and I'll put a couple of squirts of the Mane Choice, and I'll just scrunch it in just to give it a little bit of shine. Not everybody needs that. I have really dry hair and I have a lot of hair, has no shine to it. So I like it just a little bit of shine. So more squirts, I'll do this side, and then I'll rub my hands together and I'll kind of get this frizzy. So if you guys, I don't know if you can see that, but all this little hair, those little frizzy hairs that like to stick up, drives me nuts. I know it's because I touch my hair a lot, but I'm trying. So I'll put the oil in there and I'll leave it and I'll let it dry just like that, and don't touch it. And that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. It just takes you a while to get to know your hair. I've been doing this for, I think, 3 years now. I went from completely straight Brazilian blowout, like anything to straighten my hair since I was like 16 years old. So I'm new to this. So you just have to trial and error of what works. Different seasons, you use different things. Like sometimes you need extra mask. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you need leave-in. Sometimes you don't. You know, it just depends on, But anyways, thanks guys. Love ya.